Kicking off today's video, at number 70 we have Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal for the PlayStation 2. Now this is probably my favorite Ratchet & Clank game, so yeah, I don't expect to see that much more on here, but I just love the weapons in this game. They just took everything that was great about the original Ratchet & Clank, just like upgraded it. And that's pretty much a simple way of putting it. It's just the original one, but better in every single way. Coming in at number 69, we have Sonic and Sega AllStars. Well, sorry, Sonic and AllStars Racing Transformed. There's no Sega anymore. Anyway, this is the sequel to number 71, which is essentially just the same game essentially, but this time your vehicles can transform, so you can race on land as well as on water, and most of all, in my favorite form, you can also race on the air. Now, it is just really fun, and there are so many different characters with so much variety with their vehicle transformations and all the different mods you can unlock to change your character's abilities to fit your racing style. I just really love this racing game, and it will forever be one of my favorites. Finally, at number 68, we have the first main series Pokemon game to appear on this list, which is Pokemon Platinum for the Nintendo DS. This game is probably the Pokemon game I've played the least, but that does not deny that it was fun. I really liked the game. It had some freaking fantastic legendary spots, and then just great Pokemon in general for a lot of them, other than a few questionable ones like Bidoof, but also, yeah, I forget what it's called, that one other dimension place. I'll remember its name later, but when you go to fight Giratina and stuff, man, it's really gonna kill me if I can't think of what it's called. Anyway, this part was the coolest part of all, definitely. Coming in at number 67, we have Sonic Lost World. You just can't seem to get away from Sonic, can you? Yeah, I expect to see him quite a bit on this list. Even though a lot of people say it is a ripoff of Super Mario Galaxy, I agree it probably did get some inspiration from there, but it definitely has a lot of its own game elements, and I really love this game a lot more than I expected to, and it is just very creative. I really like the style of the game. The way it looks beautiful. I just really like the design of this game. Plus, The Legend of Zelda and Yoshi's Island DLCs for the Wii U version are also great. And it's just one of the few great Sonic games that have come out over the past 5 to 10 years. Then, in at number 66, we have Tekken 6, the PSP version. I'm not sure if the other ones are still Tekken 6 or not, but this is my favorite in the Tekken series, which is one of my favorite fighting series of all time, and it was just... Plus, look at this, for a PSP, this looks great, and also it has just awesome characters with great designs for this game, and all the battles are great, and as I said, King is my favorite. I know this picture looks really bad, but here you can see King punching the crap out of this big fat guy, and yeah, Tekken 6 will definitely be one of my favorite fighting games for probably forever and for the rest of my lifetime. It was really, really great. And at number 65, we have another classic, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Sega Genesis. Now, this is the game in which Sonic's best friend Tails first appeared, and it was a very great debut. And it was nice to finally see Sonic have a companion, and Tails ended up being the keeper for the rest of the series, and is now one of the most beloved companions in all of video games, and now it is one of the most beloved duos in video games when it comes to partners. And also, who could forget Chemical Plant Zone? And especially just... I really like the level design in these original Sonic games, man. They were not something to be messed with. And at number 64, we have Asura's Wrath for the Xbox 360. This game isn't that popular, but if you watched my top 10 favorite video game themes video, you would have heard about this game before, and you can hear it playing in the background right now. And here, it was just an all-out brawler. It was very devastating with the action in this game. Plus, it has an amazing story, because there's a reason for Asura to be angry. I'm not going to spoil what it is, because you should find out for yourself by playing this game. It looks great, and Asura as a character was very memorable, and I'm not sure I'll ever forget him. And the story that was in this game, man, I loved it. And plus, I got to destroy everything. It was so fun. Number 63, we have one of the most revolutionary games of all time, The Legend of Zelda for the NES. Now, if you're thinking it wasn't really that revolutionary, then how about this? The Legend of Zelda was the first game ever in which you could save your progress. Yeah, I consider that to be pretty revolutionary. Now, it also had very non-linear gameplay. You had to go out and actually explore to find where you're supposed to go next, which I really liked, because I love exploration. And plus, this game, while you were going out collecting the Triforce, little did you know that you were at the start of something so great. A franchise that would become so beloved, and you were playing as one of the greatest game characters of all time. And at number 62, we have Xenoblade Chronicles X for the Wii U. I just got this game for Christmas, actually, because I got a Wii U. I don't know if I told you guys that or not, but it is really fun. I haven't played the original Xenoblade Chronicles or the 3DS remake, but this one, it's a standalone apparently, but it is really nice. I really like this game. It is massive. It is huge. There's so much stuff to do in here. There's so many places to go, so many things to see, and just mainly the giant world is the thing I love the most about this game. Plus the RPG system is really unique and special, and I can't wait for the next Xenoblade Chronicles game to come out. Finally, at number 61, we have my personal favorite, what would you say, your favorite unconventional shooter, Splatoon. This is also for the Wii U, as you probably know, and it is just a phenomenal game. I love the way everything looks gross, but it's supposed to look gross in a way that it looks great. Because it's like gross because of all the ink everywhere and stuff, but it also looks smooth and nice. And also the gameplay is really fun, and all the different weapons and maps are great. It's just very creative, and it's not a type of game you just think of it. Just the creativity in this game, I love it. Plus the soundtrack, like the song Splatoon you hear in the background, is just phenomenal. See you next time.